here with some snacks. Almost lost a berry. And my sketchbook, and a really interesting idea that came to me when I was taking a nap. I wrote down the words snake train because there's this moment like before you fall asleep. I think it's called hypnagogia or hypnagogia. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but where you just kind of like your mind is conjuring images. And I was sort of dreaming that I was looking into this field like from overhead, and I saw this snake slithering along, and then I realized that the snake was on a train track and that I was actually looking from much higher above at a lot more terrain, and that this was actually a train that was also a snake on some tracks. It's hard to explain. That's why I would like to illustrate it. I shall sketch. Do train tracks do this? So it was like separate pieces, but it had a snake's head. What else would there be? I know that like when you look down from above, the world kind of looks gridded off. Okay, let me get a better idea of what trains look like from above. Yeah, here. Oh, this is a video on Pinterest. I found some stuff I like. Okay, a snake is really not very recognizable if it's not curving. Okay. I'm going to crack open this brand new sketchbook. I'm not going to use this as a sketchbook because this is a render sketchbook and they're rather expensive. And what I want for this is for every page to be full color marker illustration. I really like the idea of having like full color, full page for every single page in a sketchbook. So technically, I'm not calling this a sketchbook because a sketchbook is messy. This is my illustration book, and this is render paper, which has some amazing property to it where markers, alcohol markers, don't bleed through, even though it's fairly thinnish paper. All right, this is my favorite new toy here. This is a Kawiko fountain pen, and I've got it filled with red India ink. I'm really enjoying inking my drawings with red ink lately. I'm not sure how much of this I want inked, but some of it. Okay, so there is the snake train. A few notes on this. First of all, this is not indicative of my work at all. I am trying out new mediums, new subject matter. I very rarely draw anything landscapey, so this is very far out of my comfort zone, but that's basically what having a sketchbook is for, is practicing the things that you're not so good at to get better at them. Another thing is this paper. I love the Render sketchbook for the fact that you can draw on both sides and use markers and nothing bleeds through. That's amazing. But also, it's not as absorbent as regular paper, obviously, and so you can't do quite as much layering. There's sort of this buildup that creates these more watercolory looks, like where it's darker around the edge, and if you get a lot of layers, you get sort of a shininess to it. I don't know if that's showing it or not. Also, my inking took longer to dry, and that made it, even though it's India ink and it's not supposed to bleed, it did make it bleed a little bit. All that said, I'm very excited about filling up this sketchbook. I'm gonna try and do some more stuff that's in my comfort range. Bubble? Zone? I'm gonna try to do some stuff that is in my comfort zone, and then, you know, more stuff like this that is outside of my comfort zone. I don't know what I think of this. There's definitely like some things that I really enjoy about it, and then also a lot that's just not super confident work. That said, glad I did it, and glad I got to share it with you guys. Please like, subscribe, comment, and do the hokey pokey. Thank you. Bye.